When a woman wants your attention, she won't always say it, but she will show it in ways you might miss. And if you misread it, you ruin everything. Not because she lost interest, but because you did the wrong thing. Here's what most people don't realize. Attention signals are subtle, but powerful. And today, you're going to see them clearly, so you don't mess it up. First, she suddenly becomes more playful. Not serious, not deep, just light and teasing. She jokes with you, even about small things. Sometimes she even teases you a little. This is not random. This is emotional testing. She wants to see how you react. If you get defensive, you fail. If you stay calm and playful, you win. Because she feels safe with you. Imagine this. She says, "Wow, you're slow today." If you get offended, tension builds. But if you smile and say, "Only around you," she leans in. But here's the truth. Playfulness is interest in disguise. Next, she finds reasons to talk to you, even when there's nothing important. Random texts, small questions. "Hey, what are you doing?" She already knows it's not urgent. She just wants connection. This is where many people mess up. They respond dry or too late, and she pulls back. Not because she lost interest, but because you showed none. Pay attention to this. Effort deserves effort. Imagine this. She texts, "Guess what happened today?" If you reply, "What?" you kill the vibe. But if you say, "Tell me, I'm curious," she opens up more. This is where it gets interesting. She starts remembering small details about you. Things you said casually, days or even weeks ago. Your favorite food, your habits, even your mood patterns. This is not normal attention. This is emotional investment. She is studying you. Not in a creepy way, but in a caring way. But here's the mistake. You ignore it or don't notice, and she feels unseen. That hurts more than rejection. Imagine this. She says, "You said you like coffee, right?" If you brush it off, connection drops. But if you smile and say, "You remember that?" she feels valued, and that pulls her closer every single time. Next, she gets slightly jealous, but she won't admit it. She might ask about other girls, casually, like it doesn't matter. But it does, more than she shows. This is a hidden signal. She cares where she stands. If you overreact, you lose balance. If you ignore it, you lose connection. The key is calm confidence. Not explanation, not drama. Imagine this. She says, "Do you talk to her a lot?" If you panic, you look weak. If you get defensive, tension grows. But if you stay relaxed, she feels secure. But here's the truth. Jealousy is not the problem. Insecurity is. And you control that energy. Next, she mirrors your behavior. Your tone, your words, your vibe. You text slow, she slows down. You get warm, she gets warmer. This is subconscious. It means she's emotionally syncing with you. This is powerful. but also fragile. If you become cold, she follows, and suddenly, connection fades. Not because she changed, but because you did. Pay attention to this. People reflect what they feel. Imagine this. You send dry replies all day. She slowly stops trying, and you think she lost interest. But the truth, she matched your energy. Next, she creates small emotional moments, tiny windows of connection. Silence, eye contact, soft smiles, things that feel deeper than words. This is where many people panic. They try to fill the silence. They talk too much and ruin the moment. But here's the truth. Silence is not empty. It's emotional tension, and she wants to feel it. Imagine this. You both pause and just look. If you break it awkwardly, the moment dies. But if you hold it calmly, connection deepens. This is where it gets interesting. She starts giving you chances. Chances to lead, to respond, to step up. She won't say it directly, but she leaves the door open, and you either walk through or hesitate. Hesitation kills attraction every single time. Imagine this. She says, "We should hang out sometime." If you say, "Yeah, maybe," opportunity is gone. But if you say, "Friday works, let's do it," you lead, and she feels it. Strong, clear, attractive. So here's the reality. She is already showing interest, just not in obvious ways, not in loud words, but in small signals, repeated patterns, emotional clues, right in front of you. And if you miss them, you lose her without knowing why. But if you understand them, everything changes. You stop guessing. You start responding. Calm, aware, confident. That's the difference. And that's what she feels. Every single time. If this made you see things differently, then you're already ahead. Stay aware. And don't ruin what's already there.